Alright, so y'all know on this channel, first of all, y'all know I'm driving, so I ain't gonna look at the camera much. But I want to say that if Donald Trump wrote a book about like anything as far as like being a leader, I'ma read it. I'm gonna stand in line and read it. Y'all know on this channel I do one thing, right? What? Call me what you want to call me. I'm gonna be logical and I'm gonna be reasonable. And I'm gonna say what is the truth. It might not be your truth, but I look at things at an overall basis. And hopefully somebody can understand in the middle. The reason why I say that is this guy has literally created a cult in which he can literally do no wrong. And you guys make jokes about people who follow him. Like, man, this would be the most smartest people, richest people in the world that follow him, that spending money on him. They ain't no dummies. I don't care what y'all say. Everybody who follow, ain't nobody dumb, but people of higher intelligence following this dude. Make excuse for everything he say. That's why I say, like, he has, you know that book, Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People? I think it go like that. I think Donald Trump should write a book for the 20th century like that. And I honestly think that book would be better. I mean, like, he has literally captured what it takes to be a modern day leader. Bad leader at that though, bad. Don't get me wrong, I do not like him, but I have to respect how intelligent he is. Like, he's a genius. Like, and some people who watching this are saying that, how is he a genius? Listen, man, now I look at it, I had the blessing through all the killings, and I don't want to see somebody get, it's not a blessing somebody get killed, but through all the things that I saw growing up in my neighborhood, it led me a life to be cautious. It led me a life to know that, like, everybody ain't the same, and you need to watch your step, and this is a real life situation, right? When you see people like, it's just do bad things every day, and it's a lifestyle, you become hardened and you become watchful of things, right? So you can pick up on things. Donald Trump is a master manipulator. He plays the fox. He plays the court gesture. He plays the town idiot. All to be the town's king. See, when he does stuff, it's like, oh, that's just Donald. He just says grab him by the, he's stupid. That's locker room talk. He don't know any better. He know very much better. He's so smart. He know how to manipulate people into thinking I can do anything in this world. They look at me like a goofball, so I can do anything in the world. So I'm going to do anything in the world because I'm just Donald to them. Let alone this man, truthfully, has graduated the best schools, has went to the best high schools. His father, listen, his father was so smart. They let Donald Trump's father, let him look at books from Nikola Tesla, arguably the smartest person ever. Let him get the information first. This stuff it's so deep, y'all don't even. It's crazy when you go through all this. It's his history, right? Don't ever think he's a fool. That's how he became president. Between grandeur and fireworks and funniness, there was a seriousness there. Before Donald Trump became who he is today, don't forget, he was synonymous with being a real estate agent, the best real estate agent ever. real estate person ever, of all things, right? Here's a man who said, out his mouth, he truly don't basically believe 9/11 was done by these terrorists. He basically said, listen to me, look it up. I was watching, I was a kid when I watched this. He said, listen, he has the best demolition man ever, building Trump towers for him. The best person he has works for him. And that person who works for him told him, there's no way the bottom fixtures of a building melts that way without explosions. And he said it on national TV. And guess what? He still became president. Y'all, Donald Trump, he is somebody to just look at like, all right, let me study him. If you ever want to be a leader, if you ever want to have something, you have to study him. You have to study him, because he plays stupid to everybody. So when you play stupid, everybody else seems smart to you. Everybody else think they're smart. So you're not a threat to them. Meanwhile, you can argue with a person, logic, facts, scientific, no matter what, to a person that supports Donald Trump, and he's going to give you a reason why it's the media's fault. Facts. See, there's something to that, man. And it's something you have to scarily say you have to admire. He's one of the greatest leaders of all time, because he can literally have a pandemic and do no wrong in these people's eyes. Like, that's magic. And I'm not a supporter. I think he's an atrocious person. But on the other side of that, I have to understand what he's doing. It's admirable. It's admirable to be a leader like that and have people of all types of races, all types of economic backgrounds follow you and swear by you as another human being. Like, it's astonishing. It's just everything. You can't put it in words when you think about it like that. Like, how is he doing this? How is a person got this much power, doing all this wrong, by the way, and still people look at him like he's a god? Now, what I would tell someone, put your emotions aside, right? Anybody who want to be a leader, anybody who want to be something, that you're a leader of men and women, I would say study him. You have a modern day leader. Study him. Obviously, if you care about people, take the bad stuff you do out. Have your own moral code, your own self-awareness, and your own loving of people to say, hey, I'm not doing that though. But there is pieces of him I can actually put in my repertoire, in my bag, whatever you want to say, because I don't want to use no big words, and I can use that to further my life and do what I need to do, and come out and do the wrong he has done and make it better. Wait, excuse me, fix the wrong that he has done and make it better, because that's what I'm gonna try to do. But you have to even give your enemies respect. You have to respect evil. You have to respect how he got that hierarchy power. You have to respect a person's intelligence. You have to respect someone that's on the opposite side of you. Because if you don't respect that, you're going to get left and you're going to get destroyed. You're not going to win. Because there's no limit of what he can do. There's no limit what he will do. And you will just go do this thing. When you have many options, you destroy the person with one option. You don't have value. If you like a chick, a girl, right, and she bad, right? Know that girl got 10 dudes trying to talk to her, right? If you come in acting like, whatever, like, what's up? She's looking at you. What is your value? What do you have that these non-people don't have? You don't have it. You trying to be cool. You won't take the time. You just want to be you. What are you doing? Are you taking me out? Are you showing me some financial help? Are you paying some of these bills? Have you spent time with me besides trying to have sex with me? What are you bringing me? Nothing. You're one-dimensional. These guys doing whatever I tell them to do. You're out the picture. You don't get a call back. You people, you have to give value. You have to create value in yourself. And always know, do not limit yourself in one way of thinking. He's a bad person. But in that bad person, there's things to be learned in him. That's why I'm about, he's going to write a book or something's going to happen. And that book is going to be good because you can't teach what he did. He's an evil, maniacal, evil. He's a person in a movie that's opposite of the superhero, and people still love him. Opposite of what happens in movies, right? How is this possible? I have to know. So, if you can understand that, what I'm saying is logic, what I'm saying is the truth, you will have no problem with this video. Now, if you are if you want to go in a part where it's like, okay, he's a racist person, he's bad, he's done all this stuff, he's lying, you're absolutely correct. I can't argue with you, and this video is not for you. I have no wrong if you go down in the comments and say something bad about me. I understand that because I'm giving good commentary to a person who's not good. But this channel would not be this channel if I wasn't have to speak logical and I have to speak what's really going on. And that's why people have to understand it. I have to lose subscribers, I have to lose people who watch me because this has to be consistent of truth telling. Because a lot of y'all don't know where I'm going with this. Okay? But there has to be footprints. There has to be a history of me always telling the truth. One day, you will realize why I'm making these videos.